My dear students, happy morning to all. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you people are studying well for your competitive examinations. Especially from this chapter, the weightage of the chapter here is one questions, whether it may be from the AC circuits or it may from your transformer. See, from this transformer or AC circuit, definitely one questions it will be there for your examination. AC circuit is very easy already. I'm going to mention this one about what are the important problems and the tips for you to crack questions on this one. And another one, see here, I'm going to make this one in three presentation. One is about AC circuit, another one is about both the combined AC and transformer, and third one is about purely about the transformer over here. From this one, see, you are going to have only one question from this chapter, so you just be concentrate on this one, take your note and book and be focused. And I just going to choose some of the important tips in this chapter. We'll concentrate on this chapter a little more better. Stay focused on this one. We'll see one by one all the problems. Even I have focused some of the important old question problems also that has been frequently asked the questions. Even I have specified in all the things on the corner, this corner or this corner or any one of the corner. I just mentioned old question paper problem like that. You just concentrate over this one. Here is, this is quite simple. You just see the RMS value of, see, RMS value of alternating current which passes through a resistor, heat 3 times that produced by a direct current of 2 ampere in the same resistor. Simple one. In case of a heat produced in the resistor, how you can calculate here is, say for example, H is equal to, this one here is I square IRMS square RT. In case of AC, here is IRMS square R into T. Now this is about the formula to find out a heat production, right? But what concept they have given here is heat production in AC circuit will be equal to the same heat production, that one will be equal to 3 times of heat production in DC. See, from this one I just mentioned here, see, IRMS square in case of this one, IRMS square R into T, that one will be equal to 3 times of I DC square. So I DC square R into T, these two will be cancelled, that's a common term. This one IRMS square will be equal to 3 times of, they have given here is 2, so 2 square here. See, from this one IRMS will be equal to 2 square root of 3 ampere. So answer in this case, the next problem here is a 220 volt main supply is connected to a resistance 100 kilo ohm, the RMS current. Simple one. This is direct by using Ohm's law. What do you mean by Ohm's law here? See, you just see this one. V is equal to, see here, V is equal to I into R. Now the same concept from here, RMS current they are asking here. So I RMS, that one will be equal to V divided by R here. Now V value what they have given, that is 220 volt, whole divided by R value what they have given, that is 100 kilo ohm. Kilo means 10 power 3 ohm. See, from this one if you cancel here, that is what you are going to have, the cyber will be cancelled here. 22 divided by 10 here is 2.2 into 10 power minus 3 ampere. So what you are going to have, 2.2 milliampere. So answer in this case, problem is the old question paper problem here. Frequently asked these questions. In an AC circuit, I equal to 100 sin omega t, that is 100 sin 200 pi t. The time required for the current to achieve the peak value. See here, they are asking about the peak value will be. Now this one, you just see the formula here. What they have given the current here is, now I just mentioned here, I is equal to, this one here is I naught sin omega t. Now you just compare this equation with this one. See, from here omega is equal to, I just mentioned here, omega is equal to 200 pi. See, omega here is already, you know this one, 2 pi nu. The nu is about frequency here, that is 200 pi here. Frequency, inverse of frequency is time. So I just mentioned here 2 pi divided by t here is 200 pi. Now from this one, see, nu, what you can mention here is nu is about frequency, inverse of time is frequency here, so that I just mentioned here. From here pi will be cancelled here. This is for 100. See, from this one, 1 by t is equal to 100 here, 100 second time period. So t is equal to 1 divided by 100 second. Now what they are asking here is, they are asking about achieve its peak value. Peak value in this case, now you just consider here. See, one full wave in this case, this is about one full wave. See, this is one full time, right? This is 0 to t. See, from this one you can mention here, this is t by 4, this is t by 2 here, and this one here is 3 this side. This one here is 3t by 4, and this one here is 4t by 4. That one will be equal to t here. See, 1t by 4, 2t by 4, 3t by 4, and 4t by 4. The peak value in this case, at the time of t by 4, you are having peak value. So the peak value, what you can mention here is, peak value will be equal to t divided by 4. Already we know that value, we found the value of t here. T here is 1 divided by 100 second into 1 divided by 4. So what you are having here is 1 divided by 400 seconds. So answer in this case. The next problem, a generator produces a voltage that is given by V is equal to 240 sine 120t, where t is in second. What they are asking, frequency and RMS voltage. See here, you remember always the basic formula. Based on this one, you can easily find out. I just mentioned all the basic things over here. See, for this equation, V is equal to V naught sine omega t. Hope you remember this one. The same in case of I equal to I naught sine omega t. Same concepts here. See, from this one, omega is equal to, what you got, the omega value here is omega is equal to 120. Now remember this one. What they are asking, frequency. Frequency in this case, omega is equal to 2 pi nu, or even f you can mention here. That is about the frequency. That one will be equal to 120. See, from here, frequency f is equal to 120 divided by 2 pi here. Now you just cancel here. So what you are having here is 60 divided by pi value here is 22 divided by 7. Now from this one, 16 to 7 divided by 22 over here. Now you just simplify this equation in case of 12th table. This one here is this one in case of second table you can mention here. See, for fourth table or even second table only you can mention here. From this 30 will be there, this is 11 will be there. Now you just cancel it and multiply over here. From this one, approximately this one here is approximately around um, 3 times or even 2.5 times will be there. Now you multiply over here. So what you are going to have here is 19 hertz. This is about the frequency here. And what they are asking, RMS value. See, in case of high RMS will be equal to I naught divided by root 2. But here what they are asking, VRMS also the same, V naught divided by root 2 here. Already we know this one. From here, V naught value, what we got, the V naught value here is 240 here. Now substitute this value, VRMS, that one will be equal to 240 divided by root 2 here, or even you can mention here 240 divided by 1.414. Now you just simplify here. Simplify this equation. Approximately what you are going to have here is 170 volts. So answer in this case. Problem, this is quite interesting here. A LR circuit, that is a inductance and resistance circuit, consists of a resistance they have given 30 ohm and a coil of inductive resistance 40 ohm. If the circuit is connected across 260 volt AC main supply, see here, this is AC main supply, the current in the circuit is, now according to Ohm's law, how you can mention here is, hope you remember this one. In case of Ohm's law, I just mentioned here, I'm sorry, here V is equal to I into R, right? Suppose in case of AC current, see here, AC current and DC current resistance you can mention as R is the simple, and ohm is the unit. But in case of AC current, what you can mention here is, this one you can mention like Z is the resistance, but here the same ohm is the unit, but here we mention here this one is as impedance. See here, Here for DC, you can mention here as resistance. The symbol here is R. Here in AC current, you can mention this one as impedance. The same symbol is Z, and this one here is ohm is the unit here. And even in case of inductance, you can mention like XL. So that is about inductance, right? So this one inductive resistance, you can mention this one. See from here what they are asking, current I is equal to V divided by R here. How you can mention here is, this one here is in case of AC circuit, we can mention like E divided by um, this one you can mention like Z. This is about impedance here. See from this one E value you can mention here as E only, and whole divided by, how you can mention here is, this one you can mention like, one is about resistance over here, that is about R square, another one is XL square, this is about LC circuit. See from this one E value what they have given here is 260 volt, whole divided by R square value what they are given, the R value here is 30. So 30 square plus impedance value, inductive reactance value here is this one, that is 40 square. The total here is, we call it as impedance here. See from this one 260 divided by here is 30 square, that is about 900 here, and a 40 square, that is 1600 here, and a whole square root. See from this one 260 whole divided by, see what you are having here is 2500 square root here. See from this one again 260 divided by 50 is there. Now you just cancel it here. See from this one what you are going to have here is 5 times, and this one here is 2. So what we got here is, that is about current. See here what they have asked here is the current in the circuit. So unit in this case ampere. So answer is problem. This one is similar like a fourth problem here. The equation of alternating voltage V equal to V naught sin omega t here. They are asking about peak value and frequency. In the fourth problem, they are asking about RMS voltage. See here, that is only difference. Even they asked the frequency only. See from this one, the similar one I just mentioned here. See here, V is equal to V naught sin omega t here. See from this one we can easily find out what is V naught. V naught is nothing but peak value here. See from this one here is 100 is about V naught here. So V is equal to 100, that is about V naught sin omega value here is 100 pi into t. See from this one V naught value we found out here. So V naught here is two thing is there. One is 100 volt. So from this one I will mention here V naught equal to 100 volt. Next one here is omega. Omega is equal to what they have given, that is 100 pi. Omega already we know this one, that is 2 pi f here. 2 pi f is equal to 100 pi here. So what they are asking here is pi will be cancelled here. Frequency only they are asking. From this one f is equal to 100 divided by 2. So what you are having here is 50. So 50 hertz is the answer. So in this case answer here is problem. This one, remember here 311 sine omega t. Remember this one. They have asked frequently this question in all the maximum examinations. See here what they have given, the equation of alternating voltage applied to our houses. So voltage they have given, E is equal to, simple this one, E is equal to E naught sin omega t. Current means I equal to I naught sin omega t, or even V is equal to V naught sin omega t. All the cases this one is concept, same formula here. A hot wire instrument is used to measure the alternating current. So RMS value of EMF. So what they are asking, RMS current. See ERMS, VRMS, IRMS, everything is about ERMS means E naught by root 2. IRMS means I naught C. In all the cases I just mentioned here. Suppose in case of IRMS will be here is I naught divided by root 2 here. VRMS, how you can mention here, VRMS will be equal to V naught divided by root 2. So here simple they are asking about ERMS. So ERMS is equal to E naught divided by root 2. See in all the cases, see I is equal to, see here I is equal to I naught sin omega t here, and V means V naught, V is equal to, see V is equal to V naught sin omega t. Again here is E they are asking here. See, E here is E is equal to, or even you just mention here E is equal to E naught, this one E naught sin omega t. See, from this one what they are asking here is ERMS. ERMS will be equal to, so what they are asking ERMS, that means E naught divided by root 2 here. E naught value what they have given, that is 311 divided by root 2. Now you can mention this one 311 divided by, in this way you can mention here 1.414, or else see this one also one method, or else another method how you can mention here is, see 311 into this one here is multiply and divided by root 2 over here. See, from this one how you can mention here is 311 into 1.414 divided by 2 here. Now you just cancel it in any one of way, that is 0.707 or simply 0.7 you just multiply here. So if you multiply this one, this will become around 219.89 something will be there. So answer in this case. Next problem here, this is old question paper problem. An alternating current is given by I is equal to 3 sin omega t a cos omega t ampere. The RMS current will be, so they are asking about RMS current. Already we know this one. RMS current here is, you can mention here IRMS, that one will be equal to I naught divided by root 2 here. And equation here is, you can mention this one equation here is, there are two equations is there here, sin omega t and cos omega t is there. You can mention this one I equal to I naught sin omega t, one will be there, or even I is equal to I naught cos omega t. So only difference between this one here is, see, sin omega t, how the current will be starting from here is, this will be moving from here, from 0 will be there. So this is about a peak voltage or peak current here, I naught. So this one here is sin omega t here. Suppose in case of cos omega t, how you can mention here is, see, cos omega t, it will be starting from here. See, from this one already it is starting from peak voltage, so it will be starting. The only difference, both are same here. This is about one full wave, you can mention this one, this is about a full wave here. Similar, this one also same over here. See, from this case what I'm going to mention here is, see, in this case you just take the equation here, I is equal to 3 of sin omega t plus 4 cos omega t here. Now what I'm going to mention here is 3 divided by, I just square, root means square, this one according to this one I just mentioned here, 3 square plus 4 square sin omega t. The same one I just take it over here, whole divided by square root of 3 square plus 4 square cos omega t, and this one you just multiply with the square root of 3 square plus 4 square. See, from this one I just mentioned here, see, from here what you are going to have here is 3 divided by 4 square is 16 and 3 square is 9. If you take root this one, 3 by 5 sin omega t is there. Similar one, 4 divided by 5 cos omega t is there. See, from this one multiply with, so what you are having here is 5 is there. So 3 square root of this value, that is about 5 here. See, in this case, see, you can mention here, suppose in an equilateral triangle, this is 3 and this one 4. If you mention this one, this is 5 here. If you mention sin theta, for example, in case of sin theta here is opposite side by hypotenuse, so 3 by 5. See this one, if you mention this one is theta here, see, I just mentioned here, this case if you mention this one as theta, see, I just mentioned here this one as theta, so sin theta will be equal to, what you are having here is 3 by 5, so cos theta will be equal to 4 by 5. Now instead of 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 you can mention as sin theta sin omega t plus cos theta and cos omega t into, so this one multiply with 5 over here. See, from this one sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, what you are having here is cos of, I'm sorry, cos of a minus b, that is you can mention here this one, if you mention this one a and this one here is b and this one here is a and this one here is b, so what you are having cos of a minus b, that is omega t minus theta, and here you are having that phi value. So this one, with this phi value you can mention here. From this one, this value here is I. See, from here you just compare this one. I is equal to I naught cos omega t here. So from this one, what you are having here is, what you are asking, IRMS. So IRMS equal to I naught divided by root 2 here. So I naught value from this equation, what you are having here is 5. So 5 divided by root 2 ampere. So answer in this case, problem similar to previous problem, but this is old question paper problem. See here, the voltage of an AC source varies with the time according to the equation V equal to 100 sin omega t, and this one 100 pi t cos 100 pi t, where t is in second, V is in volt. Then what they are asking, they are asking about, see here, peak voltage. Another one is about frequency. You just find out what is the peak voltage and frequency here. From this one we'll confirm which one is that answer. For example, see, I just write on the equation first. See, V is equal to, V here is 100. See, 100 into what they have given, sine of 100 pi t. Okay, next one here is cos of 100 pi t. Right, this one we just compare with the equation. C equal to V is equal to V naught sin omega t. That means we just convert this one in this equation I just mentioned here to sin A cos A. That one will be equal to, what is that formula here is, sin 2A formula. According to this equation, we'll arrange it over here. See this one, I just mentioned this equation, V equal to 50 into 2 times of sin 100 pi t and cos 100 pi t here. So that one, how you can mention here is, sin 2 sin A cos A here is sine of 2 into A here is 100 pi, right, sine 2A formula. See, from this one, how you can mention here is, this is about the formula here. From this one, voltage V is equal to, see, voltage V is equal to V naught of sine omega t. Right, now according to this one, see what is V naught value here. V naught equal to 50. See, this is our 50 volt. So V naught here is 50 volt. If you are having 50 volt, so that is the answer. See, V naught is nothing but peak voltage. See, peak voltage. So what are the things is there? 100 volt, this won't be there. This is 50 volt, that is peak, this one will be there. This is not there. Next one is frequency. We just confirm with the frequency. Frequency here is this one, 2 pi f is equal to omega here. See what they have given, the omega value. Free from this one, omega here is 2 pi f is equal to, that one omega value I just mentioned here, that is 200 pi. See this one, you can mention here 200 pi. See, from here frequency f is equal to, see here, 200 pi divided by 2 pi. So pi will be cancelled here. So what you are having, 100. F equal to 100. If 100x is there, answer is right. But we are having 48. So answer in this case. Coming to the end of the session, and the next presentation will be on AC circuit and transformer. And especially I thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video is helpful, don't forget to put like, share and comment, and subscribe the channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one. You just put your comments in the comment section and your doubts also. The next presentation especially on AC circuit and transformer. From this you are having weightage of 1 questions for both NEET and EAMCET. Be concentrate on this one. We'll see you on the next presentation. Thank you.